Hey guys, Jess here. I'm back and I have another product to review today. It is a compact heat press, a little mini heat press. It is comparable to the Cricut mini heat press, but costs less. And so this was sent to me to give it a whirl, give it a try, see what we think. So we're going to review it together. And what I thought it would be fun to do with this little mini heat press is label some baskets for my craft room. So I picked these fabric half-size baskets from Walmart, and they're Better Homes and Garden. They are 12.75 wide, 15 deep, and 6 inches high, so they're not a full height basket. And so I'm going to label these because I think they'd be perfect for stickers and thickers, and so I thought it would be fun to show you how to make your own labels for some of these fabric bins. Dip our toe a little bit into heat press vinyl and give this little mini press a whirl and see what we think. And everything will be linked below. And so let's play. Let's jump right in. All right, we're gonna open this up. So it's highlights some characteristics here, some functionality. So it's got like a comfortable handle, so you can kind of grab it, which is nice, give it some even pressure. Auto off feature, 3 heat settings, dry even heat, precision tip, and a safety base, which is very nice. The safety base is really nice. So let's open this up, and I've got this pretty teal color, which I love. Oh, and a little storage bag, and a nice long cord. Okay, cute little compact, and I think this is a perfect item to like I said, kind of dip your toe in if you've been kind of interested in making your own t-shirts or any sort of heat press on hats. This is a great way to get started so you don't invest a lot of money in, so you can kind of trial it out before you invest in more equipment. And what better way to do that is a brand that's affordable, right? I think this is like $10 or $15 less than the Cricut Easy Press, so, which is amazing. We always like a bargain, right? So I have not worked myself. I have not worked with a lot of heat press vinyl, and so this will be kind of playing along together, but I've been very interested in wanting to make like some of my own shirts and hats and so on and so forth. So I'm really excited about this. All right, so let's just take a look at this here. So it's got this beautiful smooth flat base. Like I said, the handle is really nice, so you can get nice even pressure. It looks like we have the power button here and the high, medium, and low temperatures. So that's probably going to depend on your vinyl and your fabric, I'm assuming. And then we have the cord here and the cute little base, which I absolutely love. So you can set it down. It's not going to burn your surface. It's protected. It won't tip over. Really awesome. Love this feature. So it sits in there just like that. And this is a nice length cord too, which is great, because my plug isn't, I mean, it's not super far away, but it's not close either. So we'll get that plugged in and we'll see how long it takes to heat up. All right, so we've got it plugged in. Let's get see what else we got in here. Oh my gosh, they gave us some little test pieces. Oh, I have some little zipper pouches that will work perfect for these. Oh my goodness. Look at the cats. Dumbo. Oh, I love Dumbo. These are adorable. Oh, those would be fun to play with. So we'll try those first. And let's see, is there anything else? No. So this is a little cloth storage bag, which is nice to have. And pretty easy instructions. So the low is 140 Celsius, the medium goes to 160 Celsius, and the high is 190. The red light means it's heating up. The green means it's reached its temperature. And let's see here. It is recommended to put a mat under whatever you are heating up. So let's see, I did pick up the heat press Cricut mat. This is kind of squishy. So I think you'd want something like this if you're using t-shirt material, or like a little thin bag or fabric, so that you don't damage your space. However, since these are baskets we're doing, I don't think I'm going to need anything under it, because it's already stable and it's protected. But what I want to do is, before we do the bins, I want to try these little color decals on a couple of pencil pouches that I purchased. So let's see. Oh, this must be for a cleaner. This little bottle came. So let's see. Turn the power on for 3 seconds. Press it for 3 seconds. The light turns red to start heating. The green means it's ready. Set your temperature. Put the pattern on the item and press for about 25 seconds to transfer. This will automatically shut off if not used for 10 minutes. So that's the auto shut off feature. It does not tell me, like, what heat. So I think it just depends on, like I said, what kind of vinyl. So we'll troubleshoot. We'll see. We'll play around and we'll see how this goes. So we're gonna hold 1, 2, 3. So there we go. I'm just gonna go high heat just to make sure it's nice and stuck. So it's blinking red, as you can tell, so it's heating up. So while that's heating up, let me get my little zipper pouches. All right, so I got these fun little, like, fabric zipper pouches from Walmart to play with. So we're gonna do one. We're gonna try some of these cute little fun printed stickers, and then the other one, I actually cut out already some heat press vinyl words. Make sure that we can play around with before we go ahead and label our baskets. So we're going to try a couple different things so we can get a feel for it. So this one, because it's kind of thin, I think I do want to use that Cricut mat. So let's open that up. Make sure we protect our surface here. And it's just kind of like a cushion or some sort. I'm not really sure what to call it. I'll be interested to see how this works, because it's pretty firm actually, so that should work nicely. Alright, we're still warming up. It's still blinking red, but let's choose a couple of these stickers here. I think this bunny is so cute, so I just want to put this bunny like right in the middle. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. So we're going to put the bunny there in the middle of this one. And then I think we'll practice. Oh, and you know what? We can do the letters on the other side. And so there are different kinds of vinyl. So like this one is obviously a printed vinyl that was cut out that you can heat up. So there is printable vinyl you can purchase. So you run it through your inkjet printer, and then you can heat press it onto shirts. And then there's also just regular various colors and styles of just solid color vinyl that you can cut on your Silhouette or Cricut and then transfer. So make sure the key is when you're cutting your vinyl that it's reversed on the heat press. Okay, so when it's the regular vinyl. So we're already heated up. Our little heat press is ready to go on high temperature. So here we go. We're gonna heat our little bunny up. So we're gonna bring this over. And it said for about, well, let's go back to our instructions. What did it say? I think 25 seconds. Put on pattern and let it sit for about 25 seconds to complete the transfer. All right, so we're going to guess on what 25 seconds is, but we're going to get this as straight as we can. I'm just eyeballing it. If you want perfection, you could certainly bring a ruler out, but we're just playing. We're practicing. All right. So we're just heating it. This little heat press seems to cover it just nicely, the whole sticker. And I think we're close. Oh goodness, I melted my cord. So safety 101, make sure your cord is not underneath your mini heat press, because that's what I did right there. Let's see if we can get that up. All right. Oh yeah, that's heated in there. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Okay, that gets really hot. So I had no idea my cord was under there. So be careful. And we let it cool for a little bit and we peeled it off. How cute! That worked like a charm, minus my little mistake right there. So cute. All right, let's try another one. Let's do it on the other side. We're gonna let that one cool off. So let's do the, let's try our vinyl we cut. Our stickers here. So we're just going to put our vinyl word kind of in the middle. And there is just enough adhesive on this clear paper that it doesn't move too much once you get it stuck down. But all right, good enough. All right, so we're going to make sure our cord's out of the way now. And for the bigger pieces, I think we're just going to want to 25 seconds on one side and then scoot over and do the other part. Kind of like with ironing, really. That's essentially what you're doing. Is you're ironing this vinyl into your fabric. And this high heat is working beautifully. Just making sure that we've got a good solid that we've heated up real good so it's going to stick. So I'm going to let it cool off just for a moment. There we go. Peel it back. Beautiful. How easy is that? You know, this can be so intimidating, but you know, when you start small, look how awesome that is. It's on there beautifully. It's a little hot, so I don't want to touch, but it is in that fabric. And now you have, look, just think about your kiddos when they're getting ready to start school. You can customize their little zipper pouches or their lunch boxes. And then you can see it didn't go through the other side. Obviously, it's vinyl, so it's not going to stick through, but how perfect is that? Oh my gosh. Awesome, awesome. Love it. So, let's just have some fun. Let's do another one of those stickers. I love this little girl right here. So we're going to put her on the back side. So we're going to take our heat press again. 25 seconds. It's so easy. So easy. And I'm sure you could go, if you don't want to print anything out, or you're intimidated or unsure how to do it, I'm sure you could go on Etsy and order heat press prints. I'm sure there's vendors out there that do that. I haven't really explored it myself, but I'm sure they exist. All right, we are at time. Plop that back on the base. Let it cool just for a moment. And I just wanted to demonstrate that I did this on the other side and perfect. I could probably have put like cardboard something in the middle of this pouch, but I didn't need to. It worked just fine. And there we go. How cute. So adorable. So now we have a cute little stickers pouch. Quick to do, easy, fun. I love it. Okay, so now what I'm really excited about is, you know me, I love organization, and so we're going to do some of our own labels on these fun fabric bins. All right, so these are just beautiful. They come in different colors, but I decided to go cream. They had a gray color as well. But let's see what size. I did 2 different fonts, 2 different sizes, and I only had white vinyl, but I actually think that's going to look really good. So there's size number 1. I think this was like 1.5 inches. And then is that one a little bit? Oh, no, that is the larger size. Silly me. Okay, so this was about 2 inches. So that's the larger, and I think I like that. I'm not even going to try the smaller one. And so we're just going to eyeball it. That looks pretty good to me. All right, let's get our mini press. 25 seconds. This is so easy, you guys. So easy. And if you have a bigger image, like I said, this is not big enough for the press to just go on one side, so we're just gonna do half of it and then do it the other. Same thing with larger images. You can just take this and move it around and slowly adhere. Now they do, I'm sure, I haven't explored, but there's larger ones out there, but this little guy, I tell you, it doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's gonna do everything the big guys are gonna do. It's a lot more affordable, small, compact, easy to use. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So again, I'm just making sure this is nice and heated, and I can kind of see the texture of the fabric in the vinyl, so that knows I'm getting really good adherence. But I know it said 25 seconds, but I'm not really counting, so I'm just being thorough here. That looks really good. Oh, so excited. So excited. I'm just letting it cool off before I peel. Ta-da! How awesome is that? Oh, but it looks like the pink from the hey, we're learning. It's probably hard for you to see on camera, but it looks like the color from this zipper pouch got onto my heat press. I can't see it anymore, but there's a little bit of a pink hue here. I don't know if you can tell, like right there. A little bit of a pink hue on my fabric. So, lesson learned here. If you have, do colored fabric, you probably want to spritz with water and then wipe this off. Just be careful because it's really hot before you move on to your next different colored item that you're pressing. That's okay. We're playing here. We're having fun. And the good news is that these are double-sided. So let's clean our heat press and try again. I gotta go get some water, so I will be right back. So none of the pink came off, so I'm assuming that it came off from doing the heat press on the other side. That's okay. Like I said, we're learning. We are learning. So let's do this side and let's do it again. So, thickers. Again, we're just gonna eyeball it. You can get your ruler out if you want, but this is kind of a fun, whimsical font anyway. You could also, I think there is different material, or you could do a fabric like over, you would do a fabric over this so that, or like I think there's like a heat wax paper or something. Again, I'm not an expert in this, but there's an overlay that you can put to also protect your fabric from the very thing that we ran into, which was the color being smushed on. But anywho, this works beautifully. I'm so excited. That little mishap, it's just a learning curve. All right, so we're gonna heat press again, 25 seconds. There we go. Move over to the other side. I'm loving this, guys, and it's so easy. I was a little intimidated, to be honest. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. It's, you know, but it's not hard at all. If you're familiar with your Silhouette or your Cameo and cutting out paper, vinyl is no different. And then this little mini heat press guy does wonders, works magic. It's so easy, and I love how it fits in my hand, how compact it is. So easy to use. Oh my gosh. I am going to make so many shirts. I already have ideas for shirts. I am going to make so many shirts with this. Okay, it looks like we're heated. Nope, not enough. So I didn't sit long enough. That vinyl started to come up, so we're going back in. Heat it up a little bit more. And I'm just going to wiggle it, kind of like an iron, just to give a little more pressure. Make sure it's on there. All right, let it cool for a second. I love the white on cream. That looks so good. Love it. All right. How'd we do? There we go. Ta-da! These guys, well, it's just misleading. I thought they were up, but nope. They're on there. All right. All labeled. That is so awesome. I have all my fabric bins that are in my cube units that I can label. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, so I wanted to show you these bins too. But let's turn off our little heat press. Hold it for 3 seconds. Now it's turned off and we can let it cool. So these are the half-size bins, and they come with, obviously like your typical fabric bins, they come with these bases. But what I love about them is that they fit in the cube units, and these fit thickers beautifully. Let me just show you. So those of you that are looking for a good thicker storage solution, I have found it for you. These bins, gosh, they weren't that much. I can't remember how much they were exactly, but I don't know, $7, $8 maybe. But look, they fit perfectly. Perfectly. And you can fit a ton in here, and they fit, like I said, they fit in your cube units. And so if you have a shelf in the middle of the cube units, you can stack these one on top of the other. Now they are fabric bins, so you have to be mindful of that. But they're going to work much like a drawer, so you can just slide it out, look through your thickers, plop it back on the shelf. How perfect is that? How perfect. And of course you can fit a lot of other products in here too, but you know me, thickers and stickers I own a lot, and it's kind of hard to find like the perfect containers for these. So as soon as I saw these fabric bins, I was just like, yep, this would work perfectly for those. But you could literally toss any supplies in here you wanted to. And now with your little mini heat press, you can label them. How fun! Oh my gosh, you guys. So fun. All right, so we have now just learned how to use heat press vinyl, and we've played with this adorable little mini heat press. I absolutely love it. If you've been thinking about giving this a whirl, this is the way to go. Again, you can't beat the price, and it's just, I love everything about it. So if you're interested in this little mini heat press, link below, and I've also linked the fabric baskets too. And all right, go have fun, create some bins, some boxes, some t-shirts, some hats. Have a grand old time. These are going to make wonderful gifts. Halloween's coming soon. You can make cute little fabric Halloween bags or Christmas stockings or Christmas gifts. Oh my gosh, possibilities are endless and such a small investment. Great value. Thanks so much for giving me the opportunity to review this. Go get your little mini heat press. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.